Toyota killed the Avensis in 2018, said it was done, replaced it with the Camry in Europe, and moved on. But here's the thing about nameplates that people actually love. They never really go away. And what you're looking at right now is what happens when Toyota decides to bring one back and do it properly. This is the 2026 Toyota Avensis, and it is nothing like the car you remember. Starting at the front, and this is where Toyota changed everything. That grille, that is not a Toyota grille, or at least it's not what Toyota used to do. It's this enormous, oval chrome-framed grille with tight vertical bars inside it. Very tall, very wide, very dominant. The Toyota emblem sits right in the center, and the LED headlights are these ultra-slim units sitting above the grille on either side, almost as an afterthought compared to the sheer presence of that grille. It's almost like Toyota looked at what Lexus does at the very top of its range and said, let's do that, but with a Toyota badge, because this face reads as genuinely expensive, premium without being flashy, confident in a way that doesn't need to shout. The color is this powder blue pearl, very soft, very refined, not a sporty color choice at all. It's an executive color, a calm, deliberate choice that works perfectly on this body shape. And those wheels, large, multi-spoke silver alloys that look like they belong on a luxury limousine. Thin spokes, deep dish, very polished. On a car in this color, they look stunning. From the side, the Avensis has always been known for its clean, well-proportioned body. And this version takes that to the next level. The roofline flows in this long, graceful arc from front to rear. Not a sharp fastback, but a gentle slope that gives the car a classic premium sedan silhouette. The body surface is almost completely free of character lines. Just smooth, flowing panels that catch and reflect light beautifully. From the top, a panoramic glass roof covers most of the cabin. In sunlight, this transforms the interior completely. The side profile is the profile of a car that knows it's in a different league. Long wheelbase, short overhangs, rear axle well back under the body. Everything about it suggests space, comfort, and quality. Around the rear, clean, elegant. A full-width LED light bar spans the entire width of the trunk lid, deep red, connecting both tail lamp units with the Toyota emblem centered above it. The body below is smooth and curved. No diffuser elements, no fake vents, no aggression. Just a very pure, very confident rear end that says premium without trying too hard. A supple deck lid spoiler, a narrow, refined bumper. The whole rear reads like something from a European luxury brand. Inside, and this is where the Avensis would need to deliver to justify this design. And deliver, it does. The entire interior is done in this cream bisque leather, warm, soft, and genuinely luxurious looking. The seats, the dashboard, the door panels, the center console, all the same warm cream tone with dark contrast stitching and darker trim accents. It makes the cabin feel like a hotel suite rather than a car interior. The dashboard is wide and horizontal, a clean layout running from door to door with a floating touchscreen mounted in the upper center. Warm, amberine ambient lighting runs along the dashboard and door panels as a thin, continuous strip. And in this cream interior, that warm lighting creates an atmosphere you genuinely do not expect from a Toyota. Rear seats, and this is where the executive sedan story really comes together. That full cream leather bench is deeply cushioned, wide, and clearly designed for genuine comfort on long journeys. 3 proper seats, a center armrest with a cup holder, rear climate controls, and a rear passenger panel with seat controls and USB ports built into the door card. Headroom is generous, legroom looks excellent, And with that panoramic roof above, the rear cabin feels open and airy in a way that turns a long drive into something you actually look forward to. Engine. And the Avensis's legacy has always been about efficiency and reliability over pure performance. If Toyota revives this nameplate properly, the expectation would be for a hybrid powertrain, most likely the same 2.5-liter four-cylinder Atkinson cycle system used in the Camry and Lexus ES. Combined output of around 218 to 225 horsepower paired to a smooth CVT, front-wheel drive standard, all-wheel drive available through a rear electric motor. Fuel economy in the 40 to 48 miles per gallon combined range, very impressive for a car this size. And with Toyota's legendary reliability track record behind it, ownership costs would be genuinely low. Toyota's Safety Sense standard across the range, adaptive cruise, lane keeping, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring on higher trims. Now, here's the honest context. Toyota has not officially confirmed a new Avensis. The car was discontinued in 2018, replaced by the Camry in European markets. But there is real discussion happening in the industry about whether Toyota needs a premium sedan between the Camry and the Lexus ES, a car that's more executive in character than the Camry, but without the Lexus price tag. What you're seeing here is the vision of what that car could be. And based on this design, the face, the wheels, the interior, it would be the most premium-looking Toyota sedan money can buy below the Lexus brand. In this powder blue pearl with that cream leather cabin, those spoke wheels, and a luxury grille that announces its presence before you've even read the badge, the 2026 Toyota Avensis would slot into the market at around $40,000 to $50,000. Lexus adjacent luxury at a Toyota price. Whether it actually arrives or not, one thing is clear. The world has a gap for exactly this kind of car, and Toyota is one of the very few brands that could build it right.